I was 16 when my brother died in a car accident. He was 19 and he'd been out with all his friends, drinking and having fun. They decided that my brother would be fine to drive, that he wasn't too drunk. And he was supposed to turn a corner and he just drove straight into a tree. Nothing stays the same after something like that. And one decision made by someone else has had so much effect on so many other people's lives. He was so full of life and he had so much potential. And so, being 20 now, I'm older than he ever was and he'll ever be. And knowing what I have now, and knowing that he will never have that, because I just think that people make such abrupt decisions because they think it will never happen to them, it could never happen to them. But we all thought that, all of my family, all of Tom's friends. You never think it's going to happen to you. But it did, and we have to live with that.
The aim of The Honest Truth is very simple: to reduce the number of young drivers killed and seriously injured in road traffic collisions on our roads. We're working with the police, the fire service, local authorities and driving instructors to try and make this happen.
About 2,000 to 3,000 people die on the roads every year, with thousands more being injured.
Serious road traffic collisions are amongst the worst incidents that a fire officer can attend. Unfortunately, our young drivers make up a large proportion of those that are killed and seriously injured as a result of those collisions.
There are many different reasons why young drivers are involved: inexperience, distraction, mobile phones, speed.
Nothing can quite prepare you for the horrors you see at the scene of a collision, but we've got a job to be done. One of the worst things and the most heart-wrenching things about it is having to go and tell a parent that their son or daughter has been killed. You will always be remembered as the police officer who broke the worst news they're ever going to hear.
Our driving instructors have a unique opportunity to influence driving behaviour at the very start of a young person's driving career.
The Honest Truth is a true partnership, giving driving instructors a seat at the top table and making sure what we provide them is worthwhile. For too long there has been a void between the public services and driving schools, and The Honest Truth aims to bridge that gap.
The project has grown from strength to strength because of the enthusiasm of the individuals involved and the agencies, and especially the driving instructors who have been on board with us from the beginning of the project.
More driving instructors should be involved. In fact, all of us should be involved in the driving community. The authorities are all working together for the first time, which is good to see, but we should all be involved. Not should be, need to be.
There are many different initiatives across the country to try and reduce these issues. The Honest Truth is designed to actually work with these initiatives rather than standing on its own.
Our aim is not to patronise instructors, but to provide them with free resources, support and motivation to help them deliver the safer driving messages. It's not only our job to teach people to drive, but to teach them to live.
One small change can make a huge difference. And all we ask is that one change is made by everybody on the roads.
For the sake of people's families, for the sake of everyone they care about, well, a moment of madness really does lead to what we all suffer, which is definitely a lifetime full of sadness for the loss of my brother.